Delve deeper into lesson number 27. In Revelation chapter 16, if I could, I would switch the positions of verses 15 and 16. You see, right after the 14th verse, with the demon propaganda rallying those who have refused God's grace, I would put verse 16. And the frog demons gathered the kings together in a place in the Hebrew called Armageddon. And then I would put verse 15. Keep watch, I come unannounced like a thief. You'll be blessed if awake and dressed. You're ready for me. Too bad if you're found running through the streets naked and ashamed. Now, the reason for this desire is because verse 15 makes for an interlude that's keeping with the word concerning the churches, as in the seals and the trumpets. But regardless of my desire, and knowing full well that we can't change the revelation, verse 15 definitely is a word to the church. Now, Jesus told his disciples that a second coming would be at an unexpected time. Matthew chapter 24, verse 44, scripture says, be vigilant just like that. You have no idea when the Son of Man is going to show up. Then the Apostle Paul wrote, you know as well as I do that the day of the Master coming can't be posted on our calendars. He won't call ahead and make an appointment any more than a burglar would about the time everybody's walking around complacently congratulating one another. We've got it made. Now we can take it easy. Suddenly, everything will fall apart. It's going to come as suddenly and unexpectedly as labor pains. Okay, that's 1 Thessalonians 5, 2 through 3. Then the Apostle Peter wrote, but the day of God's judgment does not come. It will be unannounced like a thief. And Peter also wrote, since everything here today might well be gone tomorrow, do you see how essential it is to live a holy life? Daily expect the day of God, eager for its arrival. Now, what we have in verse 15 is a word of warning to be spiritually prepared for Jesus's return. We prepare by doing the work that Jesus has called us to do. Jesus gave us this illustration. He said this, who here qualifies for the job of overseeing the kitchen? A person the master can depend on to feed the workers on time each day. Someone the master can drop in unannounced and always find him doing the job. A God-blessed man or woman, I tell you. It won't be long before the master will put that person in charge of the whole operation. But if that person only looks out for themselves and the minute the master is away, does what he pleases, abusing the help and throwing drunken parties for his friends, well, the master is going to show up when he least expect it and make hash of him. He'll end up in the dump with the hypocrites, out in the cold, shivering, teeth chattering. That's Matthew 24, verses 45 through 51. My friends, in the rough times and the intense times and the catastrophic times, those who have bent their knee to the lordship of Christ are busy doing the work of Christ. Doing your duty for the kingdom keeps you ready for the second coming. And my dear friends, please be ready.